Hey little warriors, how is everyone doing? So I just wanted to come on to talk about how you can begin to remove negative emotions from your body. So I was going to do a meditation, but John's going to jump on and he's going to do a watch party with one of the first meditations that we did. Hi Pearl, how are you, beautiful lady? But I want to talk. What do you want? Sorry, I've just got my kids here. But I wanted to talk to you about. An exercise that you can do that is super powerful. Hi Indigo, that can help you to begin to remove negative emotions from. Hey Darlene, how to begin to remove negative emotions from your body, right? So, usually I can't do it, sweetie. I don't know my nails. Usually when we feel hurt or wounded, we usually hold some form of resentment or anger towards the person who hurt us. And so a great way to begin to remove these emotions from our body is through forgiving them. And I know that can seem outrageous to some people, but the reality is that if we don't forgive the people who have hurt us, if we don't find a way to let go of the anger or the resentment or the rage that we have towards these people because of what they did to us, we're actually still letting them affect our present. And that stops you from moving forward in life. And so when I say forgive them, I don't mean go and meet up with them and give them a hug and tell them everything's okay. What I mean is find a way for you to make peace with the situation. Find a way to forgive yourself as well for allowing whatever it was that, if you had control over the situation, and even if you didn't, forgiving yourself for whatever happened to you. So the way that we do this, and this is a really powerful exercise that I used on myself, and I still use it today whenever I'm feeling that way, is you sit down and you write that person a letter. And you write that person a letter and you tell them that you actually express to them how they made you feel, and you tell them about the anger you have towards them and the resentment and sorry, I just got a phone call there, and you tell them about how it made you feel, what they've taken from you by doing whatever it is they did. And then you continue the letter and you express that you are forgiving them, right? And you're telling them that you forgive them for what they had done to you, and you're going to set yourself free now from the memory of that situation. And what this does is it actually gets the energy out of your body and onto paper. And that's what we want to do. We want to get that anger that you hold inside of you. We want to get that rage or the suppressed emotions. We want to get them out onto paper. And it's important to write it, not type it. Make sure you're writing it. And if you get angry and you want to scribble harder, do that. Even if you rip the paper, do that, because it's actually getting that energy out. That's what we want to do, right? We want to get the energy out and write as much as you want or as little as you want. And then what you do with that paper is you go outside. It's really good to do at night if you're safe, of course, and you burn it, right? And you burn it. And as you burn that letter, as you burn it, and you watch the energy transmute, right? It will literally, the energy will burn away and it will transmute. As you watch that happen, really make a decision in that moment that you are going to continue to work on making peace with that situation, right? It may just be the beginning. You may just do the burning of the letter and begin to feel really good straight away. Or it may be a bit of a process. You may have to do it a couple of times. But whatever it is, just know that when you set an intention that's powerful like that you're going to remove energy from your body, it will begin to shift things for you. Yeah. And sometimes when people have carried that stuff for a long time, they can find it a bit overwhelming after they've let it go, because they don't know how to be without carrying all of this stuff. They don't know how to be this person that doesn't have this story anymore, or this person who doesn't need to continue to talk about this story or slip into this story, right? So it's really important to be gentle on yourself. And I keep saying this so that people understand it, because usually when we do this type of work, things will play out to teach us what we need to change. Hey, John. And when things play out, people automatically react as, oh my God, I thought I dealt with this. Why is this happening again to me? Why did I react like that? It's just simply playing out to show you why this has happened. It's playing out to give you an awareness of how you could do it differently next time, or what you need to change, or whatever it is, right? So just be mindful of that, and be mindful that it may take you some time to become this new confident person, or whatever it is you're moving towards. It may take you some time and some practice to get used to becoming this new person who doesn't carry around all this anger, shame, resentment, whatever it is. So yeah, so write the letter, burn it. You can write a letter. I highly recommend writing yourself a letter. If you're thinking about a specific time, whether it's inner child stuff or younger adult stuff, if you're writing a letter to somebody who's hurt you, then I also recommend you write a letter to yourself and telling yourself that you forgive yourself, and you burn that too. Because it's usually when we are really angry towards somebody, we're also really angry at ourselves because we didn't see it coming, or we trusted that person. So then we like have this negativity towards ourselves, and that also holds us back from moving forward. So I hope this has helped. Are there any questions at all? Did anybody want to ask anything or say anything? How is everyone feeling? I'll just give you guys a sec before I jump off, just to see if there's any questions. But I did this process many times towards people who really had a massive impact on my life, who I felt took a bit of my innocence away, who I felt did rob me of my childhood, and I found it really, really powerful, and you will too. So guys, if you do have any questions about this process, please ask questions in the group, and we will answer when we can. It's really important to, ask the questions. If you have questions, ask your questions in the group, because I can't always reply to messages in Messenger straight away. And if there is somebody in the group who knows, has done a lot of work with me, they will answer you and support you. And it's really good because it other people learn from it. Even if people don't comment on, even if people don't comment on your post or like your post, they will still, people are still reading it and they're still learning from it. So, on that note, I have to go spend some quality time with this little one, and I'm sending everyone lots of love, and I will speak to you a bit later on. Bye, guys.